Hey, good morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we're a bit late with the video this week. Nongnui's not been feeling too well, and yeah, I was a bit late with some commitments I had. So, something a bit different. We're going to breakfast. We're on Pratumnak, Soy 5. There's the main road at the top. And what I'm going to do is, we're going to go in here for breakfast, and I'm going to take you around lots of other popular breakfast places in town so you can see what's there. Holy crap. Yeah, so it's only breakfast we're focusing on here, so I always go for a small breakfast, extra egg. No, what you having today?
Pad kapau mu sap.
Pad kapau mu sap?
Thịt cao.
Oh my god. We'll just see what it is when it comes there, okay? You can see they do a selection of breakfast there, and yeah, it's pretty decent. Yeah, so Nong's just having water. I'll tell you what, they come with a very nice coffee here. I believe it's Bon Cafe, but very nice. Yeah, so that's my breakfast just arrived. Let me show you.
Healthy breakfast.
Well, I wouldn't say it's healthy, but it's not very often. So it comes with fresh tomato, mushroom, 2 of them little sausages, bacon, hash brown. I ordered an extra egg, that was me, and beans. They put them in a pot so that they're not touching other things. Toast with butter and marmalade, and of course my coffee. Oh, your one's here as well, Mel. Pad kapau mu sap and steamed rice. So I'll put the bill on the screen at the end, and yeah, you can see, I think the whole thing came at $3.10. Yeah, so breakfast was pretty good, huh? You feeling full, honey?
Yes, nice.
Actually, they've got quite busy since, so we couldn't film much because of the music it was on. So I'm going to take you around the town, show you all these breakfast places, and yeah, tell us in the comments your favourites. Yeah, so it's about 12:30. I was just about to head out to do the rest of this video. And you can see there's a bit of rain here just now. It says it will pass quickly. You can see Pattaya Park. We're only about maybe 400 metres from it, but you can barely see it. Yeah, it's about 3:30 now. As you can see, I've got the bike out. Here's Old Rogues behind us, where we just left for breakfast earlier on. And what I'm going to do is take you to Tara Court, and then to some of the other breakfast places in town. I'll speed the video up so you're not bored. And yeah, put up some reviews from other people and see what you think. Yeah, so this is a bit, I stay further down the hill on Soy 6. This is Soy 5 we're on. And yeah, it's kind of what I do every Friday night when I'm shooting the videos. This bit leaving, and the Praia Road when I come back is the worst 2 bits. So there, over on the right hand side, is Tara Court, and the restaurant inside it is called Ogara's Bar. And they have music and a decent food menu. Yeah, so this is the Praia Road. Great coming down, horrendous to come back up. Heading down it, normally hit between 45 and 50 kilometres an hour. And if you catch the lights green at the end, yeah, it's real quick getting into town. Yeah, I'm turning left here off a 3rd road. This is the road that runs behind Tuckcom. We'll turn right, and that'll take us down the right hand side as you stand on South Pattaya Road. Take us down the right hand side of Tuckcom on the South Pattaya Road. Okay, that's us into town. We're at Soy Bacau Market at South Pattaya Road end. We just passed Tuckcom. Yeah. Right, for argument's sake, we're going to call this English breakfast, right? But some of them aren't really English. Some will be Irish. Some will just be places where you go for breakfast. You'll all have your favourites. So we're just coming up to Action Street here on the left. It'll be closed. Sorry, crab. Yeah, there's Action Street there. Quiet just now. Oh. Yeah, so probably as we come along here, one of the first places very popular is Nikki's. As you can see, talking on your phone whilst riding a motorbike is perfectly acceptable here. They normally stuff the phone inside the helmet. And they just bloody stop wherever they want. Yeah, got a pull over at the left here. There we go. There's Nikki's, and they do some great specials and some fantastic breakfast. They've been there for years. Even during COVID, I mean, they lowered their prices. They were, you know, there was very limited customers here. That on the sign is not a quality breakfast. If it's them 7-Eleven sausages, they don't make it. There is lots of food groups here in town. Thailand, Wine and Dine. All the reviews that I've taken for this one is from Breakfast Club. They're probably the biggest group, but at the same time, they're the most unregulated group. Be prepared to get a lot of abuse if you post in there. But it just goes with the territory. If you're thick-skinned, you won't have a problem. This is Soy 15, and as you can see, it is an absolute mess just now. Down ahead of us is Carando's. On the right here is Kevin Thailand's old haunt, the Hideaway, and they do a great range of breakfasts and ribs, things like that. So this is us in Soy Boomerang. I'll have to watch for music here on this channel. Yeah, so it must be 3:30ish, maybe 3:40, somewhere around there. God, it was me. I went straight past the Hideaway. That was one I was meant to show you. That's the whole reason of going down there. But I started talking about Soy 15, sorry crap. So anyway, there's the Hideaway review. So that's us just coming up to Cheap Charlie's. You see it with the green bar above it on the right hand side. And you'll be glad to know if you're in Jomtien, there's another Cheap Charlie's on Soy 5 there. They do a great range of breakfasts and also a loyalty card. So well worth looking into if you're staying here for a couple of weeks and you're going to be in the middle of town. Over there, Harry's, and just after it, the Nest. Yeah, so let's turn right here into LK Metro. And probably the three most well-known breakfast eateries here. Right at the end, on the left-hand side, is iRovers. As you can see, not only a decent breakfast, but they've got some lovely staff as well. Next door to there, you've got Kilkenny. Again, great place. Even in an evening, people like to sit there because they can listen to music from Billabong across the road.
The breakfast one. This is the food one. Okay, thank you. And here on the left is Time Bar. Yeah, most of the bars aren't open yet. But in speaking to a subscriber the other day, he was saying he was here at 6:30. This is a local subscriber. He was here at 6:30 in the evening, and he said, yeah, it was quite lively. All the bars were doing good business. So over here, Hungry Hippo, a very, very popular venue for breakfast, etc. Now, I'll be honest, there's not much further past here that I go to, especially for breakfast. But I do head down to Chillin sometimes in an evening if me and the missus are in town. And there's Chillin there over on the right, and it's always popular. Okay, there is a couple I've missed out on Soylinky. Let me take you there. Before you ask, that was boys. Club on the left. So this is us on Soylinky, and probably one of my favourite places for breakfast over here on the right.
Filming today?
Yes, right now.
Okay, I'll look at you with YouTube.
Okay, thank you. And over there's Kungs. There's Roger sitting in the front. Yeah, so you get a really good breakfast there. She makes all her own sausages, does her own bacon, and it's the only place I know in town that does her own hash browns as well. I'll put the review up. There's somebody else's review, but not my opinion. And just up here on the left is another very popular place. So over here on the left we have the Devonshire. There you can see what their breakfast looks like. But I found a review, I'll put it up. Here, coffee, toast, and all the traditional stuff. Okay, I'm going to whisk you over bacon brew, and then that'll be the last one on the list. But put in the comments anywhere that's your favourite that I've missed out, because I'm always looking for new places to try, maybe not for breakfast, for other things. Yeah, so this is Soy Excite. And up here's a very popular place for breakfast. And there's actually two. We've passed the Continental already. I'm going to take you up to Bacon Brew. So on the right is the new Excite Square, and on the left here, Bacon Brew. Really popular breakfast time. I think one of the biggest things is they do a bread buffet, so you just go up and help yourself to whatever bread you want. Yeah, so that was a look around some of the most popular breakfasts in Pattaya. There's a comparison with Bangkok above, and the breakfast actually good value, but 90 baht for a tea, it's not cheap. So just something different for you today because Nui was feeling sick, and hope you join me again next time when I'm out about in Pattaya. Hopefully we're not.